and we back, and we back, and we back, and we back.
So this video is about these are my opinions of what you should expect in 2017 when you're trying to date. These are by no means sex specific. So this is not like things only men do or only women do. Both sexes can be a part of this foolishness. So, number one, wanting to date but preferring to be alone because this ain't shit. Again, men and women. Number two, texts over phone calls. I don't know when we became this generation that prefers to text people, but I literally was talking to somebody who was younger than me. First mistake. And I was like, do you like talk on the phone? And he was like, no, I don't like talking on the phone. I'm like, so this entire thing is supposed to happen via text messages? Number three, DMs instead of being interpersonal. So DMs over interpersonal communication. This whole thing of sliding, first of all, to slide into someone's DMs already has a connotation, but this idea of I'm gonna slide into your DMs even when I know you, even when I know that I can see you, rather than approaching you in real life and just being like, what's good, what you doing, text, and literally WYD question mark. Sometimes there's not even a question mark. Instead of how are you doing, or better yet, let's do this or let's go here. Stop asking people like as an introduction to a conversation, what you doing? Sitting here about to text your simple ass back absolutely nothing because I don't want to be bothered with you. Or I'm gonna lie and say I'm doing something. Just like, do better. I expect that most people are like, we don't need a title, rather than actually confirming people's like dating statuses. This whole we don't need a title thing, like, I understand that we think that's cute and it takes the pressure off, but relationships are supposed to put on pressure, I think, in a good way and in a bad way. They're supposed to be difficult. They're not supposed to be easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. That's not a real thing. So this whole thing of I don't want to put a title on it just makes me think that you're not ready to settle down for anything. You just want the perks of settling down, but you don't actually want to be settled down. Subliminals over direct communication. I hate that. Like, be direct. We always throw out, oh, I'm so grown. I'm so grown. I'm on my grown man-ish. I'm on my grown woman-ish. Well, stop sending subliminals over like social media. Guessing and assuming rather than just knowing. And part of that is that lack of direct communication. Why do you need to assume stuff? Why do we need to guess stuff? I feel like in 2017 and a lot of dating, the expectation is I'm going to be guessing and assuming rather than just knowing. And a lot of this is because, one, we don't talk to people directly, and two, because people be out here just like playing games. They give us a facade. They give us a part of themselves and they lead us to believe something. And so we go into everything guessing and assuming. I just want to know. Like, Google is plentiful and I can know things on Google. So I need to approach dating as if you are Google, and when I ask you a question, you are going to answer it with facts. Thank you. Learning everything about a person via social media is a problem, and it's an expectation, I think, because we put a lot of ourselves on social media. And then when you're interested in somebody via Instagram, you go and, lurk. Because we lurk. We all lurk. We lurk through your pictures and we learn everything about you. And then when you slide into the DMs, because all these things are interconnected, when you slide into the DMs, they will give you their whole life story. And it's like, so what am I going to learn about you if I decide to take you up on this offer of actually meeting you face to face and going out on a date? That is also another expectation. Not dating. So this idea of we just gonna kick it at somebody's house and watch TV and Netflix and chill. What happened to Let me take you out somewhere. I got this idea. What do you like to eat? I know you're allergic to shellfish, which I really am. I'll die. Let me take you to this restaurant. Let me take you out to this particular place. Oh, you live in this city. Have you ever been here, there, or what have you? No? Okay, well, let me show you around. Let's be a tourist in your own city. Like, date people. Damn. Finding your bae by simply swiping left or right, up or down. And I know, again, this is a generational thing, that our phones are at our hands and we can do everything. We can calculate pregnancy, money, lives, pay bills, you know, check your heartbeat, how many calories did you burn. You can also find a significant other on your phone. And that's the expectation. And again, I made a video about dating online and Tinder and all that, and I'm still just a traditional girl. I'm hoping that somebody's just gonna walk up to me one day and be like, hello, my name is. I think that it is also an expectation that we need to lock people down after we first meet them. The assumption I have of that is because time is running out for a lot of us. Like literally time is running out because Donald Trump is president and we could die tomorrow. This video may not even get posted because we might die. But I think we are in an urgency to settle down with people. And I think if you're like in your late 20s, 30s and older, you're feeling this pressure more than anything because society has said that we need to be dating by this time and married and with 2.5 kids and a white picket fence. So my advice to myself and anybody who's feeling like me is to ultimately just chill. Like, you just gotta chill because life is already stressful and people change like the weather in Chicago. And if you don't know anything about Chicago weather, we have all the seasons in a matter of 12 hours. So people are changing up on us every minute of every day. Dating is a performance. I'm putting on my best face so that you'll like me, and then once we together, I'm gonna give you the real, and you may or may not like that person quite as much. And until somebody looks at me the way Kofi Sorobo looked up at Jada Pinkett Smith, I'll be waiting right here.